Hey there, all you random YouTube viewers. So I haven't properly vlogged at you guys for a while now, so I'm just gonna spew out random topics, and the first one being these lights, because I'm home for the weekend and my mom bought new lights. And this is relevant because you can change it to so many colors. I'm gonna have it just on multicolors. I realize that this means that this video is gonna be darker than usual, but I'm not sorry because these are cool lights. So the first thing that I'm gonna tell you guys is that I was in the ferry lineup in the waiting room and the ferry was canceled. Not surprising at all. And there's a guy in there and we all react differently to hearing that our ferry is canceled, but this guy I'm going to call Buddy Helicopter. So Buddy Helicopter is just waiting in this waiting room with this couple and their child, and he doesn't know them. They've seen each other on a plane and that's it, but they don't know each other, and we hear that the ferry is canceled and he just starts chatting them up. But he also cracks a beer and gets a little drunk during the conversation. He keeps going, no, it's completely fine for travel out there. You know what, I'll just get my friends with their fishing boats, they'll come and get me, or hey, I've got a friend with a helicopter, they'll just come and get me. He actually calls up his friends and they refuse to come and get him, as any sane person would say. He's not in a death-defying situation, so he's just getting peeved off because he's been talking to this couple for quite a while now, going, hey, do you want to split the cost for a helicopter? $400, 4 seats. Or hey, how much do you want to get home? Fishing boats. And he still doesn't know these people, and this woman holding her child looks quite worried throughout the entire time. We soon left after that, but we never saw Buddy Helicopter again. Just a little tidbit for you. So what I'm going to talk about next, transitions, is university. I'm not talking about transitions, I'm talking about university. This didn't work out very well. So I'm finding that university is a lot harder in the second year than the first year, which shouldn't be surprising, and yet I wasn't expecting it to be this level of difficulty, but that's mostly because of taxation. I don't know anything except for that if banks go down, you are guaranteed $100,000 per bank, so I don't know, that's a little tidbit for you. The thing with university is that pretty much everyone's stressed. I'm stressed, my friends are stressed, teachers, they're probably a little bit stressed. It's just everyone's stressed. There is not one calm person in the entire campus. And I wish I could give you some tips on how to not be stressed, but I have no tips. I'm a stressed out person. The thing is that I know that you should work hard on your studies, so I work hard on my studies, except for that you also shouldn't solely focus on that. You should take breaks, but then I also procrastinate because my breaks are so long. So I have no middle ground. I'm either too focused or I'm just doing nothing. There's no in between. Don't do what I do. I don't know, just life is hard. Figuring out what you're gonna do is hard. I'm in second year and I'm questioning my major that I haven't even declared yet, although I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna keep with my major. I don't know, but there's some fun things about being at university. Like, I like hanging out with the people in dorms, and there's also some fun digital video projects that I'm doing, one of which is coming out pretty soon. It just depends on if I want to release it before the due date for the class or not. The other one is for the end of April because it's my final project, so you're not gonna see that for a while. You'll probably forget about it before it comes out. Now, I know a lot of you guys aren't even in university yet, so I do have some tips for when you're applying for universities. One is you should apply now because as of the start of February, some universities have already closed their applications. So if you want to go to a university, look at their deadline, like right now. Another thing is that you should apply for housing. I would say at the same time as your actual application, just, so you have somewhere to live if you don't have a vehicle and you don't know where you're going to live if you lived off campus or anything. And another thing is that it will ask for your program or your major, and you may not know what it is yet that you're going into, but you have to pick one, and don't stress about it, because even if you said that you're going to be in business because they didn't accept you for English, you can still take English classes. They'd just be your electives. Don't worry. Also, you can switch later on. Basically, when you tell them which faculty you're in, it's just putting priority so that you get into the classes of your faculty easier. At least I think that's how that works. Everything's going to get edited out. I feel like I haven't quite updated you guys on so many things. We had a lockdown throughout the entire campus. While I was doing a test, mind you, it blared on the speakers for 40 minutes. It was not the most calming experience for writing tests. This year has just been quite exciting compared to last year. You know, the assaults, the gas leaks, the threats, just so exciting. But hey, we're all safe now. Nobody's died. That's all that matters. But no, in actuality, it is a good school regardless of the fact that I just said assaults and gas leaks. Okay, well, I think this video has gone on long enough, although I'm really not sure because I have to edit it down. But that's all that seems to be important right now. Yeah. Goodbye.